Day, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk with your host, Hope TV. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here with y'all guys. Ask you all to like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, get in there with us. Yeah. Shout out to my mod squad. Shout out to everybody swinging through, rocking with me, guys. It's another great day. We hanging in there. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody know what the topic of discussion gonna be today? Yeah, y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know what to do. Get in there with us. Yeah. Then we talking about Shilo Sanders, the brother of Shilo Sanders, the son of Deion Sanders, and so on and so forth. Yeah. But y'all think about the scrutiny that they've been portraying on the internet. You know, we can't listen to everything, and we can't. What up, Vic? Good evening, bro. Yeah, welcome in, Vic. We can't listen to everything, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the media throw us off, you know what I'm saying? So they might be, what up, C Sosa, what up, bro? Yeah, you know, the media sometimes will throw us off and make us think that they doing something that we don't know what they're doing. But from looking at the replay from what Shilo did, right? It looked like he wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, welcome in on my mod. Shout out to everybody coming through. Yeah. Shilo is done. Okay, we got one person saying Shilo might be out of there. Hey, thank you for sharing your opinion. Like I said, nobody's wrong. This is an open podcast, and we sharing our opinion on what we think about this whole ordeal. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he'll be back. Yeah. See, Sosa said I think he'll be back as well. Yeah. What up, Cypher Tobed? But yeah, hey, Victor, let me ask you a question. Give me a reason why you think Roger Goodell won't bring him back to the NFL. We have seen domestic disputes before, right? Cypher Tobed said it's a nightmare for me. Yeah, you like them? You like the Tampa Bay Bucks? Anybody Tampa Bay Buck fan? Drop that in the comment section. Let me know what's your whole ordeal, what's your thoughts on that. Most hated flat bronze, get in there with us, bro. Yeah, you know we turn up, bro. Feeling good, feeling great. Thanking the Lord for another blessed day. Yeah, it's good to get back to this content. We finna rock out. We gonna pull up exactly what the media been talking about. Yeah, we gonna get it straight from the source. That's right. Yeah, okay, Tampa Bay your team. Yeah, I like Tampa too. You know, I got a couple partners, they love Tampa. Yeah, ever since John Lynch, Mike Allstott. Can anybody name some greats for Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Mike Allstott, Warwick Dunn, Trent Dilfer. Yeah, Derrick Brooks, get in there, Florida State, let's go. Yeah, but yeah, Shilo look like he going down this rabbit hole. Yeah, let me see what Victor say. Victor said he can't cover. In today's NFL, safeties have to be able to cover. Has nothing to do with Goodell. Okay. Yeah, Christopher said, why you back, monkey? Yeah, we trying to maintain and get in there, bring the real sports news, baby. Shilo Sanders has reportedly been removed. Hey, he been removed from the NFL Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this has shocked the whole media. We know that Shador has been having problems up in Cleveland. Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson. Okay. Oh, boy, you went that in, number 19. Cypher Toby, let's go. Keyshawn Johnson was a legend. Yeah, real legend. Yeah. But yeah, I actually had a chance to go see Mike Allstott and Warwick Dunn them down in Orlando when they played against the Oakland Raiders in that, that championship. They practiced in Orlando. I got to see that, man. That was a good year. Them boys were real physical. But yeah, a lot of people saying Shilo got to be physical. I'm listening to what you're saying, Vic. I'm listening to you, Vic. Yeah, he got to be able to cover like Ramsey, like Jalen Ramsey did when he came to Jacksonville. Yeah, y'all remember? Yeah, I got to watch them All-Star boys. I got a free ticket. I was playing in AU basketball down in Orlando at Worldwide Sports Arena. And I got a chance to see him head up. Boy, that boy was big. Yeah, he was something serious. How y'all doing this evening, guys? We finna pull up something. Hold on, give me just a second. Thank y'all for coming in. Join and connect, guys. Rock with us. Hope TV, you know the vibes. Yeah, Live. Let me pull up this internet right quick. Yeah, I want to see exactly what they're talking about because this is crazy. Alright, we got it pulled up, guys. He is one of my favorite. Okay, see you tomorrow, Cypher Toby. Thank you for stopping through, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Let's go. Have a great night. Okay, guys, looking at what they got pulled up here. Let me see. What they got pulled up here is Florida Marquez. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. What up, what up, what up, Eric? Kobe, get in there, guys. Rock with us, Hope TV. We talking about Shilo Sanders. Yeah, and we talking about Shador. How y'all feel about Shador, guys? You know he up there in Cleveland as well. Do you think he gonna be able to make that starting roster? You know, they just got rid of somebody today. Yeah, they just got rid of somebody today, and I was like, man, that's another quarterback gone off the roster for them. Also, guys, what y'all think about the New York Knicks? The New York Knicks now, they doing some things that I ain't seen before. They got Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, and they got, oh boy, the quarterback Dart from Mississippi State. Yeah, what y'all think about Dart from Mississippi State? Is he the truth? Get in there with us. Drop a comment. Let me know what you feel. Yeah. We got a couple more days before NFL start out. Kobe and Michelle Clutch, what it do? Welcome in, you Ahmad. Thank you for joining. Thank all my people for coming in, guys. This is Hope TV, better yet known as Sports Talk with your host, DT Hope. Hit that like button, subscribe, guys, and better yet, stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, Lawson, what it do? He isn't going to do good because he is not going to start. Okay, Lawson, I'm going to make you a mod. Thank you for your feedback, bro. God bless you. Where y'all watching from, guys? Drop in the comment section where you watching from. Yeah, double tap that screen. Annie girl, what it do? Welcome in. Yeah, I think he going to play. I think he going to play. It's going to be up to the guys that's starting to keep their position. But when you got somebody that they paying with a caliber like that they got high expectations, I think like Bronny, he will get a chance to play. Everybody remember them saying Bronny wasn't going to be able to touch the court. He got out there. He did it. Rami Putai. What it do, my friend? Welcome in. Where you from? India? Where you from? Shout out to Ram Putai. Let's go. Rock out with Hope TV, guys. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah, Shilo Sanders, I think he should have stepped back for a minute there. Yeah, he should have stepped back a minute there. He shouldn't have put his hands on him simply because he had the right of way. They can review. People don't know they got cameras now. They can review stuff. They can see it. Yeah, what up? Hello from Russia. Shout out to Russia. Get in there. Moscow. Shout out to Russia. Shout out to the Philippines. What up, Susanna? Susanna and Kendall. Let's go. Get in there with the vibes. You know what it is. Let's go. Yeah, but yeah, guys. Shilo, with him, his dad being Deion Sanders, he gonna be up under a heavy microscope. Let's think about it now. Let's take the time and just take a deep breath and let's think about it. He's up under a big microscope and he has a dad that's in the Hall of Fame. So they got to be very careful. He got to be very careful how he conduct himself. That's all. And this is a prime example that disproves that. Bro said that's his character. He beats up on some kid in college and has a lawsuit against him. Y'all seen that?
Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy.
I seen that, bro.
I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deeper.
That is his character.
9 to 13% annual interest rate bond offerings, and see how
that is his character.
Become an emerging leader in the oil and gas industry. In 2024, Phoenix Energy rose to become the 11th most prolific oil and gas operator.
Let me see. Yeah, you right, bro. Victor, boy, you on point. I'm looking it up now. Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff. They said Shilo Sanders got $11 million legal problem. Hold on. $11 million, guys, is what they're saying. Thanks for the wrench, my guy. Anytime, sell more. Hey, thank you for coming in, guys. But yeah, they saying I am from Russia, but I don't know your language. Thank you, though. Thank you for coming in. Much love. Much love. But yeah, let me see. He filed bankruptcy to avoid paying. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, they know it's a lot of problems coming with Shilo. See, I didn't know that. This is so sad, man. Yeah, Victor, he in trouble. He in trouble for real, man. Definitely so. He might have to get his agent and come back and re-sign somewhere else. Yeah, he might have to come back, bro. But it's all good. This is a learning experience. The NFL is a business, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the NFL is a business, so you can't come in the NFL thinking you're running it. So he gonna have to, he got money from NIL deal, yeah. That's why he filed bankruptcy, to save that money. Great job, Vic. Yeah, $11 million, dang. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, he might need to start over, but yeah, you gotta protect your money. He should have been putting that money in a trust. They couldn't touch it, but you know, I don't know how them accounts work. But I can't say, boy. His daddy finna have to spend some money. What y'all think? Either for some legal fees or to get his son on another team.
Damn, he marked this bitch hard as a motherfucker.
Oh, he beat him up pretty bad. Let me see. That's crazy. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Vic. Thank you for joining, brother. Shout out to Russia. Thank you for coming in. See, I'll sell more. Get in there with your boy. Yeah, he in trouble, man. It's crazy to see Shilo, Travis Hunter, and Shador. They should be straighter than this, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, guys, we just gonna see to it play out. We're gonna wait to see it play out and just play it by ear. We'll know something here soon, though. Yeah. Yeah, Shilo had a history of aggressions and illegal assault in 2015. Okay. Okay, Shador needs to get cut. Yeah, he need to move on. After that big hoax happened for him getting drafted, it just put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Yeah, yes sir. Yeah, Vic, you right, bro. Yeah, he need to be moved. Too many people putting out negative stuff on him. Yeah, from what I'm watching, what I'm looking at, everybody, they covering it bad. Like Donald Trump say, fake media, they putting bad stuff out. He made the team pick it traded. Yeah, thank you, Natasha. Thank you for coming in. Nash. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I think Vic right. He gonna have to just start over Yeah, he was blackmailed. Oh, 2015. Man, I'm finna look that up, bro. Y'all give me just a second, I'm gonna look that up. I appreciate y'all sharing that information. A lot of this stuff I don't know. But yeah, we can all learn together. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. Now he got more and more reps and a chance. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna get a chance. He gonna do his thing. It ain't over yet. You can't write his story just yet. So you right. They need to just back up off of him. He young, man. When you young, you gonna make quick decisions. So that was a temper problem, but he young. Give him a chance. Don't treat him like he 40. You know what I'm saying?
Arby's roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah,
now
just crazy,
for
man.
$10.
But
starting this month, the 1776 MAGA resurgence.
I'm glad the 49ers got Brian Robinson for Commanders.
Through American
Oh yeah, Brian Robinson. Yeah, he had a good one. Yeah.
for free. The libs have been absolutely
Okay, yeah, you from Cleveland. Okay, shout out to Cleveland. Yeah, Akron, excuse me. Shout out to Akron, Dayton, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. Thank you for coming in, my friend Natasha. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, I got a Cleveland jersey myself. Yeah, I got a Cleveland Browns jersey. I like it on with Odell Beckham. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, guys.
for our president, bullets flying, hatred in their hearts, thinking they could brutally end him and this movement, but they failed. Why? Because God is on our side, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And now, my fellow patriot, in honor of our proud nation's historic turning point, we present the Trump Survivors Commemorative Coin to you, meticulously handcrafted right here in the United States. This coin is not just a collector's item. It is a declaration, a slap in the face to their woke agenda, a bold stand for the freedoms they
Yeah, I can't find it right now, but yeah, I was gonna show you my jersey, yeah. But yeah, yeah, man. One thing I can say, Shador is very talented. He can get somewhere, but he got to get back focused and get out that media. See, he did a lot of that in Colorado, and he did a lot of that in Mississippi down there in Jackson. So if you noticed a lot of the stuff he did, it was media orientated. He need to get out of that and get back to the drawing board to where his skill is at. If you always resort back to the skill, you always win. But when you get tied into what naysayers are saying and what commentators are saying, and you just uptight with everything everybody's doing because you're not focusing on the game itself, I think that's what causes a lot of these dilemmas. And quite frankly, you know, when you become a superstar,
a victory for everyone they tried to silence.
okay, you are super, but unfortunately I don't know your language. It's okay, my friend from Russia. It's okay. Thank you for joining. Keep rocking with me. You'll get it. Get you a translator. Get you one of them microphones that got the translator on it so that way you can hear what I'm saying. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, Victor said, yeah, he just needs some work. That's all. He gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah, he is. What y'all think about Bronny? Y'all, you know, Bronny same age as them boys. Y'all think he gonna end up developing too? You know, a lot of these superstars that's just coming in the game, they're getting a lot of flack. You know, back when Kobe and Shaq and all them came in, what's up, fishing and cooking with Jose? Get in there, brother. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. You know, when Shaq and Kobe and all them came in the game, it wasn't a lot of flack. It was just a lot of flack that they wasn't beating players that was, you know, over them. But as far as these players they going against that they having problems with, they're nobodies. I mean, I don't know him. Did y'all know that tight end? I didn't know him. So it's like, you know, always humble pie is good for all of us from time to time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. You're definitely right, Vic. Yeah, he got to get back to himself. Yeah, he got to get back to himself and do his thing, man. It's been crazy. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a quite interesting year here. It's gonna be a quite interesting year with the NFL, college, and pro football. Yeah, with basketball coming up as well. We got a lot to look forward to. Now we're gonna switch topics a little bit, but what y'all think about the NBA, guys? Do y'all think OKC could come back for a repeat? The last team to do that was who? Who was the last team to repeat in the NBA, guys? Anybody know? How do y'all subscribe to you? Hit my name up top. You can hit my name up top, or somebody that's a mod can share my link with in the chat and she can go there. But I can't do it, I don't think, on the phone. Let me see. Yeah, I can. But yeah, the Warriors, okay. Okay, the Warriors. Gotcha. Yeah, the Warriors, man, like somebody, was that you, Vic, that said in the last live that if he would have never got hurt, Steph and them could have went deep in the West. I agree with that. Steph was on fire at that point. He was angry. Yeah. And a lot of his players was on the roll as well. A lot of the people that was playing with him, they was doing it. Draymond was tight, everybody. But after that breakdown, it just went left. It went sour. Another team I'm going to be looking at in the East is the Celtics. Even though they without Jason Tatum, I want to see what Brown and them going to do. Brown got to be the big next step. He got to be the next level up. Yeah. And he got to step up and be for real. What up, Novia? What up, Novia? Welcome in, my friend. Mega love shout out to you. Shout out to Indonesia. Yeah, happy Monday if it's in your country. If it's tomorrow, happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to Sports Talk with Hope TV, where we sharing the latest in sports. And right now we're talking about the best team in the NBA, guys. Who y'all think gonna repeat? Okay, Warriors. You saying Vic? You saying Warriors was the last time they repeated? What you think about Draymond saying he the best defense player ever? That's a good. I got to give him some credit on that. Simply by the. Okay, so go to state. Go to state was okay then. I got to give him some credit on that simply because he stopped LeBron James from having a super magnificent era. If it wasn't for Golden State, ain't no telling how many LeBron would have got, boy. LeBron was his nemesis. So yeah, I will say that. I ain't gonna say he the greatest. I'm gonna say he one of them. I'm not gonna say the best ever. Because Dennis Rodman single-handedly, with no help. With no help at all. Draymond had help with Kevin Durant. All them boys. Yeah. No, I can't. Splash Brothers, man. Yeah. Irina from Russia, you said, can we talk by text? Hit my email up. Yeah. But he did. He stopped them, and he did it in a prolific form. He had Iguodala, though. A lot of people forget. Iguodala played big on defense at the beginning of that. Kevin Durant did. Thompson. Kuminga. There's a lot of players on the Warriors that played great defense that stopped them in times when they could have went up. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna say, if I had to say who, can they come back and repeat? You know they got rid of Hartstein. OKC got rid of him, so it's gonna be tough. But can they come back? They might can fill in the gaps. They got the recipe. They just listen to SGA and move strategically through the season like they did last year and the year previously. I feel like they can make a deep run, especially if any of their starting five got better outside of SGA. If one of them other players got better, went overseas and trained, and coming back way better, I'm going to say yeah. Because, see, that's what Jordan did. No injuries is key. I was just going to say that. You're right. No injuries is key. They got to stay healthy. A lot of working out, a lot of hydration, and a lot of sleep. Yeah. As we get older, we like to tend not to sleep. We got to sleep good. You get that good rest, you can stay in the game. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we wanted to stay on for 30 minutes and, vibe out. Vic, I want to say thank you, bro, for coming in and joining the live and communicating back and forth with me. Also, Novia. I want to do a special shout out to everybody that just, I know we started over with the content, but hey, we're going to get better. Hey, when you motivated and you dedicated, it ain't going to do nothing but just keep growing and getting better and doing greater. And I want to say I thank all my day ones. Yeah, bro, I want to see Ant-Man do something. Yeah, especially for the city of Atlanta. Us deep down south, we need another South King. Right now, SGA out of Canada. So he like Drake. He a North King. The last person to come out of Canada was Drake. Drake the Great. Yeah. That's why Kendrick Lamar was so big. Because of Drake. Speaking of the NFL again, right? Yeah. Not like us. They not like us. Yeah. Yeah, so all of this is connected. The culture, NFL, football, basketball, the Yankee. Yeah, Yankee. Yeah, up top, Yankee. Yeah, I know. I've been up there. I know the lingo, bro. Salute. But yeah, we need another South King. We was raised in the swamps. We come out of the hills. We understand terrain and landscapes and being great. Look at Michael Jordan. He's the last South man that did it. Out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Again, let me say that. The last great we ever seen come out the South was Michael Jordan out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Anybody know the history of North Carolina? North Carolina was the first college. I'm going to give y'all some history right now on colleges. Back in the early 50s and 40s, North Carolina was the first college to accept any students. They got the oldest alumni. They are. North Carolina and Tar Heels got history. So does it make sense that they grabbed Michael Jordan during that time in the 80s? Yeah. Shout out Chris Edits. What it do, fam? You and Mark. Thank you for coming in. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop where you watching from. Yeah, drop where you watching from, bro. Yeah. Does it make sense that Michael Jordan come out the South? Do y'all consider North Carolina the South? Drop that in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think on that. To me, he was the last great. So we ain't seen this. If you in Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Mississippi, California, Texas, Louisiana, we ain't seen no great yet. Even Shaq come out of up north. He from Philly. So we don't get that credit. Even though he played down here in Los Angeles. He played in the South. Oh, nope. He from the North. We need some more South, baby. Ant-Man need to stand up. Get him a group of players to come with him, and they can do something, Chris. Thank you for coming in, brother. But yeah, we can wait on it, though. This year, he'll gonna tell it all. Because LeBron, if he don't get one after this, him and Curry, this day last year. Anybody else agree? Yeah, if Curry and LeBron don't get it this year, it's over. Now, when you talk about college football, guys, who y'all thinking in college football? Y'all think Ohio State gonna come back? Yeah, facts, Vic. Y'all think Ohio State gonna come back, or can Alabama make a bounce back? Can Ohio State prove that Alabama domination is over? Can Peyton Manning's nephew come out of Texas Longhorns and prove that they the new SEC powerhouse? Or can the Irish out of Notre Dame, out of Pennsylvania, can they come up and say, look, we ain't finished yet. We Ivy League, but we not finished. Yeah. I'm fighting a lie now. What about them nifty Lions? Penn State. Them Virginia Tech Hokies. USC, Reggie Bush. Auburn Tigers. Cam Newton. Bring the South back, guys. We thank all of y'all for watching. We get rid of Miro. We going to the championship. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't like Miro particularly. He too stiff as a runner. And he make decisions weird. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, guys, man, thank y'all for everything, guys. We've been on 30 minutes. We're going to get ready to lock it down, guys. Don't forget, stay tuned for more videos like this. And guys, I appreciate all y'all support. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. It's been a pleasure. I've had a lot of fun. And I can't wait till the rabbit got the gun, baby, because you know it's going down. Shout out to all my mods. Everybody doing their thing. Yeah, he doing the thing with Sean. Yeah, same thing with Sean. Yeah. Yup. Facts. But yeah. But y'all have a blessed night, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one with another episode of Sports Talk with your host, Vic. Have a blessed night, brother. Hey, eat some of them steak and potatoes for me, fam. Yeah, y'all have a great one. We out.